you guys looking for the legendary spring?
That's right. For the good of the country, we want to put an end to the water shortage.
Together with demons? You know, I thought they were more evil.
We are. Once we find that spring, I'm gonna take a leak in it.
Prince, I beseech you, don't ruin the drinking water.
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Here we go.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking...
Is someone talking?
Ah, forgot to turn off the radio.
What did you say? Not only let them steal a tank, but ruin the cargo airship in the process?
I have no excuse, Commander Zayu. I underestimated them.
Wait. Zayu? Supreme Commander Zayu. Is that old codger still alive?
It seems all too clear by now. We can safely assume that those vermin are heading straight for our water source. But they won't get the better of us. Order all remaining tanks to stand guard around it. Do not let them near that water! Meanwhile, we'll use the media to root them out of their little hidey hole. And exterminate them once and for all!
Sir, yes, sir! Those renegades won't get past me! Honestly, who steals a tank? This ought to be a fine hunt. Looks like my quarry actually has a spine for once.
I steal
South.
tanks.
So that really is where the king's water source is located.
It sounds like there's some secret surrounding it. Whatever it might be, they're terrified of us getting close to the spring.
Only one way to find out. Let's head south. It's getting dangerous and fun.
You call this fun?
Which only makes tank maintenance more of a priority than ever.
Full speed ahead, destination Spino.
Hello. Oh, did it again.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful. Foe's too tough. You can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling
Except
you
for those
just in case
raptors.
that turns out not to be true.
All right,
Those alpha raptors are no joke.
Here we go. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time. Here we go. Whoop.
Let's go.
You used to travel in, old man?
Copyrighted by
Fair
Nintendo.
bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all. Look just ahead. See the bridge there? Spino is right beyond it.
Spino, huh? Spino's just on the other side of these doors.
Come on, let's go in already. I'm dying to see the sights in a whole new town.
Hey.
So this is Spino?
I'd heard the rumors, but this place is even more run down than I'd imagined.
It's little better than a ghost town. Can we really repair our tank here?
So I was told.
My, visitors are rare around these parts. Are you folks travelers?
Yes, and you are?
I'm this town's mayor. Now, I know you just got here, but I'm afraid that I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
May I at least ask why?
This town's seen enough trouble. We can't welcome outsiders.
Hold on a minute. Mayor Tor, we're not here to cause this town any trouble. I swear.
That's odd. Don't believe I ever mentioned my name. You know who I am, young lady?
Yes. I've, only heard about you from Longo, though.
Longo? I know only one person by that name.
The same one, no doubt. He wanted me to give you this letter. Take a look.
Let's see, then. Why, this is the symbol of the rebel army. So, the old war horse is still kicking, is he?
Do you trust me now?
It's
I
better.
suppose so. The garage is over there. You're free to use it as you see fit.
Thank you.
You worked some magic back there.
The man who raised me is an old friend of the mayor's. That's all.
What was in the letter?
Just a request to allow me to use the garage and tinker around to my ticking heart's content.
And why exactly did you need to risk life and limb to use this specific garage?
Well, I mean, just look at it. It's awesome. It's been put through its paces, but it's well maintained. The control console's working, the power arm moves, and a whole smorgasbord of spare parts and tools. You won't see a full-service pit stop nearly as good as this anywhere outside the army.
I suppose, but...
Ugh, enough with the chit-chat. Can you fix our tank or not?
Child's play. You leave this baby to me. It'll take some time, though. How about you guys take a stroll around the block?
All right. We'll leave you to it then.
We might as well mingle with the locals for a bit, while she fixes the tank. It's possible that they'll know a route south, or what the army's up to.
Come on, let's go!
Demon?
Chill out. I'm not gonna eat you or anything.
You're not? Glad you're one of the nice ones.
Far from it. You're talking to the Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
Oh, I see. Glad you're a nice prince.
Ugh. Whatever.
How do you like Spino? A great place, huh?
Yeah, a great big dump.
I'll admit, it's seen better days. Ages ago, the Royal Army attacked the town. That's how it ended up like this. But my hard work's gonna put Spino on the map. You'll see. Bet that'd make Grandpa Tor happy. Yep.
Aw, as much as your work ethic disgusts me, you're a nice kid.
What was that? So, do you plan on settling down here?
Nah, I'm leaving soon.
Oh, that's a shame. Hello there.
Oh, it's rare I get to see a demon.
So, do you plan on...
Nah.
Oh.
Hello.
Humans and demons working together, huh? Yes, sir.
Here we go. Whoop.
Ship.
Are you a demon? There's nothing to eat here, you know.
Here we go.
Welcome. Demons! Take what you want, but I beg you, spare the children.
Wait, we're not crooks. You have nothing to fear from us.
Hello? We're demons? You should absolutely fear us. We're scary.
Prince, that's not helping. Keep quiet for a minute. Sorry for frightening you. We merely want to ask you something.
Oh? What?
How'd you get so thick?
We're headed south. Know of a safe route we can take?
South? I don't have good news for you. The Royal Army has blockaded off all routes headed south of here. No getting past them.
And there's no way around?
Only if you can make it across the East Valley. There's no bridge, though. It collapsed a short while ago.
That's unfortunate.
If you're set on going, try asking the mayor. He knows these parts better than me.
That old guy over there? All right, thanks.
Welcome.
Ooh. She got it out.
Thank you for coming.
This town's in a sorry state.
Back in the day, this town was a rebel army base. The Royals all but demolished it ages ago.
I can't believe the mayor let strangers in. Me neither. This town might disappear into the sand one day. But even so, we have no choice but to keep on living here. You'll be alright, buddy.
Scare you, do I? Good. Fiends revel in human fear.
You're not scary. You're adorable.
Quite the compliment, huh, Prince?
You're adorable too, mister.
Take that back. No one's scarier than me.
Looks like we're in the same boat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Pops. We need to go south. Fix the bridge for us, would ya?
And how would I do that? Look at the state of this town. We have neither the people nor the resources to fix the bridge.
In that case, our only option is to penetrate the blockade.
Huh? You want to fight the army? Huh, count me out.
What other choice do we have?
Why are you so determined to travel south?
We're hoping to find a spring and end the water shortage.
Is that so? Well, I wish I could help, but I don't see how you'll be able to cross that ravine without a bot that excels at jumping.
A jumping bot? Where can we get one of those?
There are mentions of them in the Rebel Army's old files, but I suppose you need a real jump bot, not records of one. Then again, that girl with you seemed to know her way around machines. Should we try to pick her brain on this matter?
Good idea. If anyone will know, it's her.
Look at Thief up there. Thief, what you doing?
Well, I'll be. Is he sleeping?
He looks like a demon. Friend of yours?
Seen this guy before, Thief?
Nope. Can't say I have. There are an awful lot of different kinds of demons, you know. Stands to reason there will be entire types even I don't know about.
Huh. Maybe we found a new friend then.
What now?
Oh man, I needed that.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, the name's Lassie, and I'm sort of like a cat.
Okay, that doesn't explain much.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Whoa, a demon?
I'm not a demon. Like I told you, I'm cattish.
So, cat-like thing. Why were you sleeping here?
Wanna know? Then hand over something rare.
Something rare? Like what?
Like this ancient coin. You can usually find them in ruins. Here, to commemorate our acquaintance.
Oh,
That's nice of you.
thanks.
What's that? You want to trade this right back to me for something good, you say?
Huh?
Well, if you insist, take this storage capsule in exchange. This beauty right here can shrink even the biggest bot down to pocket size. If you find something good in the ruins, bring it by. I'll give you something even better for it. See ya!
So, that was weird.
That guy's a free spirit, even by demon standards.
We never so much as learned why he was sleeping there.
Who cares? He gave us something cool.
If it can really store bots, it'll be incredibly useful down the road.
Lucky. Now I want one too.
Well, it's mine, so hands off.
Wouldn't dream of swiping it. Oh, and the tank repairs are done.
Really? Wow, that's awesome! It looks brand new!
Now she'll be able to stand a little rough and tumble.
Like I said, ace mechanic. Just bring her in if she breaks again.
What about building us something new from scratch?
Look, I may be good, but a tank's way too complicated to build from square one.
No, not a tank. A bot! One that can jump!
Come again?
Well, you see...
Okay, I get it. Solid plan. Appeals to the gearhead in me.
Does that mean you think you can do it?
Probably. If you get me a core frame, that is.
A core frame?
Remember how I said I can't build a tank from scratch? That's because I don't have and can't build its most complex inner workings. JumpBot? Same deal. I need the core parts to get started.
Well, that's a bummer. We don't have a core frame.
A bummer indeed.
Surely there's something we can do.
Well, we might be able to acquire one at a junker's market.
A junker's market? Great idea! Is one nearby?
I wouldn't know. Asking Mayor Tor might be the quickest way to find out.
All right, then let's hit up the old toad.
You can now use the garage. There you can create, upgrade, and switch vehicle parts as well as choose which vehicle to use. Spinno will grow as you complete side quests, gaining new buildings and inhabitants as you go along. You might find new stores or new products in existing stores. Completing side quests is most certainly to your benefit.
Hey!
Hey, old man. Is there a junker's market around here?
I wouldn't say it's nearby exactly, but there actually is a fairly large one in the area. It's right at the foot of the cliff the Lisa battleship juts out from. Can't miss it.
Sweet! Let's get going already!
Why are you the one getting all excited?
To a mechanic, a junker's market is one huge treasure trove. Think of it like a treasure hunt. Doesn't that get you excited?
I guess. But just a little.
Then it's decided. I call first dibs.
Hey, no fair!
Going to Lisa? If so, might I trouble you with a request? Here's what I need. I'd be obliged if you got me some.
Since when are we your errand runners?
Don't be so cold. The man's helped us plenty. What say we repay his kindness, hmm?
Thank you. My usual supplier hasn't been by lately. I considered dismantling some of the nearby tanks, but the risk is too high. Attracting the Army's attention is the last thing I want.
A wise decision. A mayor cannot compromise his people's safety.
You're too kind. Here, payment for the scrap. I'll be waiting for you.
Side quest.
You don't have to stay with me, you know. Odd as it is to say in the middle of the desert, this town's nothing but a sinking ship. After being the mayor for so long, it's only right that I go down with it. But a young lady like you needn't subject yourself to this.
Don't talk like that. This isn't the end. Not yet. If we all pull together, I'm sure something can still be done.
Sweet 80s, can't you see? There is no we. This town has no one left to pull together. Spino is finished.
What happens then? What about our tank?
Should we lose the town, the garage goes with it.
No way! We won't be able to repair the tank!
And just to be clear, if it breaks, I'm not walking.
What of the children? What about Hugh and Pleeka?
I've arranged for an old friend's son and his wife to look after them.
When did you...
I apologize for the secrecy. I didn't want you to worry when it came time to leave.
True. I never would have left so long as those two were still here. But I bet Hugh and Pleeka feel the same about you. They'd never want to move away from this town if it meant leaving you behind. You don't want to part with them either, do you?
No, I do not. But those children still have their futures ahead of them. They deserve better than a town slowly dying of old age.
So let me get this straight. The town needs people. That it? Let's bring them in then. From other places.
But this is a former rebel base. The government is never going to supply it with food and water. And just look how run down it is. You'd have to be a real oddball to willingly move here.
Well, when you put it that way.
Mayor, did you know that anytime travelers pass through Spino, Hugh and Pleeka always talk up the town to them?
I had no idea. But why would they...
To attract more people to Spino and make you happy, Mayor. Hugh's own words.
Oh my.
If the kids haven't given up on this town, then there's no way us adults can give up either.
Perhaps you have a point.
Let's tough it out just a little longer, Mayor. We'll return Spino to its former glory. It's what the kids want.
Very well. We'll keep fighting. To the bitter end.
Agreed.
I can tell you want to help. It's written all over your face.
I'll be frank, I do. In any capacity I can.
Maybe I'm in the mood to help too. I mean, we can't lose the tank. So, let's get on it then.
Yes, let's.
Let me know if you want to upgrade your tank. Just bring me the materials and the service fee. I'll have it souped up and raring to go.
Hey!
See you later. Do you need anything? See you later.
The vehicle inside the castle can be changed at a garage or camp. The tank in the first slot can be changed after completing the main quest. Enemies on the map, such as monsters, Royal Army soldiers, bandits, or wannabe junkers, will attack if you get close. Enemies with the symbol are high level, so watch out. Your vehicles you've used before, you can skip summoning animation by pressing X. Sheesh.
Here we go.
Autopilot jump, dash, attack, intimidate. Monsters won't attack when you're riding a raptor, so you can explore safely. However, your raptors will run away at the first hit. That's cool.
Oh, I forgot to ask Tor where the Lisa battleship is.
There's no need for that. Just take a look over there.
That thing's huge! What is it?
Lisa battleship. It seems someone's been slacking on his studies. I'll have to report this to King Lucifer.
Don't you dare! You tell my father and we're through!
Thank you!
Gotta say, that is one seriously huge battleship.
Seeing it up close is even more amazing. It fills your vision.
Cool. I bet there's tons of parts lying around.
Are there any games?
Somehow I doubt it. Battleships tend to be filled with weapons, not toys.
Boring. It looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does. Here we go.
Is leaving the demon village forbidden? The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on journeys before us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic. Another, the ultimate game.
So you leave to find entertainment?
Maybe we'll run into them during our... our own travels.
Prince, there are a lot of small caves all over Sandland.
By the way, what exactly is a junker?
It's what you call people who make a living finding and selling used parts. They tend to be roughnecks, so don't go picking fights.
Roughnecks, huh? Wonder how rough.
Prince, I hope you're not taking that as a challenge.
Take that!
Counting on you, Prince.
Prince, there are a lot of small caves all over Sandland. There may be items inside them that could be of use to us.
Really? Let's explore any that we find then.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Hey,
Looks
what's
like we're
up?
not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient.
I'm playing Sandland right now. Sandland on PlayStation 5, released by Bandai Namco. Available now.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
What the hell? Ow! I won't forgive you for that.
Take that!
Well,
No matter where you look, there's nothing but sand, sand, sand. I hate it.
The water shortage makes it worse than ever. But Sandland's always been sandy.
That is how it got its name, after all.
Maybe they should try changing the name to something.
Man, I'm good. Take that! Yeah. Take that! Take this! Take that! Man, I'm good. That hurt, you stupid jerk!
Prince, are you all right?
Take that!
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then.
Well, so it goes.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Reviewing your bot's setup helps too.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
There's a lot of loot up there, but I don't know how to get up there.
What kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base, and a bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers and bandits. Sounds like nothing but trouble.
Exactly. Don't let your guard down.
Let me see what you got.
Take that! Yeah.
Oh my!
Take that! Ugh, so annoying! Ow! 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 Man, I'm good. Well, so it goes. We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is.
Use materials to repair radio towers. Once repaired, towers will provide you with map of the area with icons.
We can repair
Ooh.
it. Just need materials.
Let's repair it. I want it. Playing SANDLAND right now, guys.
Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Here we go. The ocean's right outside of SANDLAND, isn't it? Can't we get water from there?
Just traveling all the way to the sea is no easy task, and we have no good means of transporting water that far either.
Right. SANDLAND's surrounded by a vast desert and steep cliffs.
Dang. Guess we really do need a water source.
What's the demon want with me? I'm busy. Come some other time. Alright.
SANDLAND sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
Prince. It's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Gotta say, you know your way around a battle, Prince.
What'd you expect? Bad guys know how to kick butt.
Oh, is that so?
Just you wait. I'm gonna be the biggest, baddest demon ever.
I'm on demon time. I'm on demon time. What's up, Vanessa? I need some more water. Some water right here. Water supply. We passed the water supply point. I want to go to that.
Whoop! There are Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland. There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
Here we go.
So Jeremiah.
Well, so it goes. Whoop!
need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep.
What to do? I'm in a bind. Yes.
I hear mumbling. Anyone there?
Yes, I'm busted! This must be my end, yes!
The heck you going on about?
Huh? Wait, you're not a wannabe junker?
Course not. I'm the Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
You fiend!
Shaking in your boots, are ya?
You're scary, yes, but I'll take help from anyone right now, even a fiend. Please, save me, yes?
He sounds like he's had a rough time of it. How about we hear what he has to say?
I don't like feeling like a last resort, but I'll hear you out.
Thank you so much! Where to start?
Start from the beginning, and go at your own speed.
Well, as you can see, I'm hiding from wannabe junkers. All because I've earned their ire.
You pissed them off enough to need to go on the run from them?
I can't deny it, yes. It's just the way I am, yes. Whenever someone forbids me from doing something, I feel compelled to do just that, yes. Which is exactly what got me on their bad side.
What'd you do?
When I was in the Royal Army, while on patrol with my unit, we came across a caravan being attacked by wannabe junkers, yes. However, our captain was apparently friends with some of those wannabe junkers. He forbade us to rescue the caravan, yes. The second I heard that, I knew I just had to go save the caravan. I plowed on in with my tank and drove them away, yes? Discharged for insubordination, and with wannabe junkers on my tail. I just barely managed to escape. Now I'm hiding away in here, yes? But it won't be long before they find this old shack. And when they do, I just know I'll be... I shudder to even think of it.
Anything forbidden, huh? Hey! Don't shout, no matter what! I forbid it!
Huh? Why would you say that? If you forbid it, I...
Hey! Hear that? The bastard's in those ruins!
I'm busted, yes! I'm done for, yes!
It's your fault, Prince.
100%.
Alright, fine. Since I'm a little bit to blame, I'll help you out.
Oh! There he is! That's not Mose! Hey! Where's Mose? Try hiding him, and you'll pay for it.
I'd love to see you try.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Take that!
Well, Prince, are you all right?
Hey! I beat them all up!
I'm on demon time.
Did you really? Oh, thank you so much! Yes! That means I can... What can I do now?
What do you mean? Do whatever you want.
Sure, but now that I've been discharged from the Royal Army, I don't have anywhere to go, yes.
For real?
If he's got nowhere else to go, how about inviting him to Spino?
Right! You can just go to Spino!
Spino, yes?
It's a town looking for new residents.
Marvelous! Oh, but... Would they accept one such as me?
Well, there's so few inhabitants, it's almost a ghost town. I bet they'd be happy to have you.
In that case, I might indeed be of use to them, yes. I'll give it a shot, yes!
Yes, sir.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes, too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
You've got a bit of an evil streak yourself.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
This cage on top of this. I think I need to jump out though.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
Took some real
Oh,
damage
shit.
back there.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
These demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
I'm so sick of driving through this boring desert. The know any jokes?
What am I, your jester? Fine, but I'll only tell one.
Hit me.
Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
You know, maybe driving's not so bad.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our destination.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Here we go. Here we go.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought.
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep.
But if there's a whole junker's market right below it, surely those junkers have long since stripped it of anything valuable.
If that's true, the core frame for a jump bot is probably gonna cost us a pretty penny.
That wouldn't be good. We'd better hope that's not the case.
so good!
Oh shit.
Take that!
Prince, you got this!
Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep.
Wow.
Whoa! It really is huge!
Just 50 years ago, this thing was flying through the sky. Now look what's become of such technology. Humans truly are fools.
What a shame. I wish I could see it airborne.
Take that!
These ruins look rather small. Might have trouble maneuvering a bot inside them.
Then, I guess we should explore on foot.
Counting on you, Prince.
That hurt, you stupid jerk! Ow, ow, ow! Yeah.
Doing good, Prince.
Here I go!
These ruins look rather small. Might have trouble maneuvering a bot inside them.
Then, I guess we should explore on foot.
I would have felt safer in the bot.
It's a sad truth that there are some things even bots can't do.
Well, would go. Here we go.
What kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base, and a bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers and bandits. Sounds like nothing but trouble.
Exactly. Don't let your guard down.
Here we go.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Reviewing your bot's setup helps too.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
Here we go.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
All right, fine. Here we go.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful.
Who the hell are you? This is our turf. We don't take kindly to outsiders just wandering in.
We'll be on our way as soon as we get what we came for.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. We don't need even more problems.
Problems?
Ain't none of your business. Now scram!
Hey, wait!
The demon is talking to me. No, what should I do? Is this the end for me? I don't want to die without even getting to go on a date.
The heck are you going on about? No one's trying to kill you.
But my granny told me I'd die if a demon spoke to me.
Then why are you still alive?
Huh? You're right. That is strange. You are a demon, right?
Enough of this nonsense. Give us the jump bot parts already.
I don't have anything like that.
Then tell us who does.
But I can't just keep talking to demons like this.
Get to the point! If you're scared of my words, you don't want to see what my fists can do.
The 4 is the one you want to talk to.
4?
He's my friend. He always has the latest info.
4, huh? Let's go pay him a visit. Here we go.
Wow, look at all these gems. Hey, can I look around a bit?
Sure, but don't get lost.
Thank you. Hello.
Thank you for coming.
Here we go.
What? Oi!
Oh shit. You can earn rewards for taking on bounty hunt requests and reporting back once you've completed them. You can accept up to 5 bounties at one time. I'll do all the low level ones.
Thank you for coming.
Ooh.
Hello.
Here we go. Here we go.
What?
A demon? Now that's something I've never laid eyes on.
Are you 4?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's a woman doing in a place like this?
Hey, I'm the one you're supposed to be surprised by.
Apparently, Junkers consider her to be a rarer sight.
So, what are you looking for? Could it be a date, perhaps?
I heard you know where we can find a core frame for a jump bot.
Oh, so you're here on business. I mean, sure, I know where to find them, but it'll cost you. After all, Parts and info are how we junkers pay the bills.
If it's not free, what do you want?
What do you think? Money, duh.
Sorry, but our funds are limited. Can't you just tell us, please?
Maybe that generous young lady there could foot the bill.
I'm just as broke as the rest of you.
There's another way you could pay me.
Hey, I'm a sheriff. I won't stand for such a thing.
What? No. I just want to hear her say, please, for...
Ahem. Well, Anne, you heard him. Your call.
That's a pretty fair trade. Fine. Please, for...
Yowza! Yep, that'll do. Some half-baked wannabe junkers came around. No manners at all. They found this jump bot on board the Lisab battleship. And they've been using it to box us out and hog all the parts on the ship ever since. Sure, finders keepers is something of a way of life among junkers. But there's still a limit, you know? Wannabes have got no shame.
Not just a core frame, but a working jump bot?
Yep.
Can we take the jump bot for ourselves if we clobber them?
If you clobber them, then fine, sure.
They won't know what hit them.
Well, you sure sound confident. The entrance to the ship is through the cave up ahead. I imagine that bouncing schmuck's already made it pretty far inside. Go get him. By the way, miss, could you say it for me just one more time?
Afraid not. That was a limited time offer.
What?
Hey, it's a cave.
Next to the Lisab battleship, no less. Probably used by junkers.
Bet there's lots of bot parts inside. Let's check it out.
I get the feeling there are going to be monsters too, though.
Yes, it could be dangerous. We should keep our distance.
Well, be it treasure or trouble, there's only one way to find out.
Want to prove your courage by going in there alone, thief?
That would be a no. Prince's orders or not, I don't care.
Fine. No need to get all worked up. Man, I'm good. bunch of useless crap to me.
It looks to me like the scrap taken off the Lisa battleship has been dumped here.
I think I can understand why nobody wants the stuff.
If we weren't in a rush, I'd have a field day rooting around in there for useful parts.
There's a gap over there. Could be a secret entrance or something.
Good find.
Hey, what's up, Dulce?
Looks like it might be a raptor trail.
Dulce, I mean.
I don't want to be
I'll say
greeted by
Dulce.
raptors on the other side.
Dulce? What's up, D? Just playing some SANDLAND, you know? Now live on Twitch. What you up to, brother?
Guess, but it looks like a bunch of useless crap to me.
Watching the NBA
Looks
playoffs.
to me
Hey,
like
who's
the
playing today?
scrap taken off the Lisa battleship has been dumped here.
I think I can understand why nobody wants the stuff.
If we weren't in a rush, I'd have a field day rooting around in there for useful parts.
Wolves and Suns. Nice. He's winning.
Well, so it goes. Here we go.
So Suns by 1 going into the second. Okay. I'll catch it fourth quarter. I'll hop off in.
I wonder if humans have managed to grow over the years.
Not even a smidge. All they do is wage war. Same as always.
You may be right.
But the video games are getting better and better.
The only things we get credit for are games no one even knows how to make anymore. How ironic.
I'm on demon time. Ooh, new ore.
What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time. ocean's right outside of Sandland, isn't it? Can't we get water from there?
Just traveling all the way to the sea is no easy task, and we have no good means of transporting water that far either.
Right. Sandland's surrounded by a vast desert and steep cliffs.
Dang. Guess we really do need a water source.
I'm curious, who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Me? Duh!
As things stand now, yes. That's probably true.
Somehow, I don't like the way you phrase that.
I can't find that entrance.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm.
I'm curious, who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Me? Duh!
As things stand now, yes, that's probably true.
Somehow, I don't like the way you phrase that. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Hup. Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture. Culture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes, too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
You've got a bit of an evil streak yourself.
What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time. Like, why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Thief, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
Even something as simple as that really hammers home what a diverse bunch demons are.
Yes. Hey, Prince. You got a bee bolt on you? I've scoured the demon village for one, but no luck. Guess my only shot is those treasure chests the humans hid.
Wait, what?
I think I saw treasure chests in that grotto to the east. If you ever find a bee bolt in one of them, bring it by. Hey, you didn't bring a bolt for me, did you? Oh man, you really did. Thanks. Here, have this as a thank you. That's human money, you know? Found it while I was out searching for junk.
Nice find. Thanks.
Anyhow, this is a pretty good bolt you scored for me. I can put it together with other junk to create art.
Pretty sure smushing a bunch of junk together just makes a bigger pile of junk, not art.
A massive pile of junk. Big enough to make Goblin green with envy.
Never mind. You guys are seriously weird.
Really? I don't think we've got anything on Centaur Chenta. All the training and shouting and thumping you on the back?
I think the thumping is just their way of saying hello.
Pretty painful way to greet someone if you ask me. They should take a page from the Ghost's book. Just hover silently behind you.
See, I think that's creepy.
Well, what about the gargoyles? Now those are demons with some manners.
Yeah, you won't find any demons who are bigger sticks in the mud than them. Come to think of it, we've got a lot of weirdos in our village.
When it comes to weirdos, Prince, you're their undisputed king.
Why'd you say that?
Well, I heard you went and gave water to a human child. You don't see demons being kind to humans that often.
That's not being kind! It'd just be boring if humans went extinct!
True. We couldn't get new bolts or parts anymore.
See? That's all there is to it!
These aluminum parts are so nice and light. You kinda want to start a collection.
Yeah!
Hey.
Yum, yum, yum! Food tastes so good when you're slacking off! Yum, yum. The food's getting real hard to swallow.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah!
Hey!
I'm looking for the guy who wanted scales.
Hey!
Nice.
Hey! Wish I had some killer scorpion husks. Oh, they make for good broth. Get me some when you can, Prince. They're abound northeast of here. Oh, Prince, you've got killer scorpion husks. Oh, how lucky. Can I have some? Yay, that's our Prince! I can make yummy soup now.
What's up, y'all?
You really love cooking, huh?
Well, my species loves to use our sickles more than anything. Whether we're putting them to good use like this or using them to play pranks, we'll take any chance we can get.
Still, isn't it hard to cook with the water shortage?
I make do by conserving as much water as I can when I clean my sickle.
You sound like a human.
In these times, even demons need to use things wisely. If you're not careful with your batteries, they'll run out.
Yeah, true. But I get so caught up I forget.
Be careful, or King Lucifer will make you clean the village again.
Ugh. Anything but that. No matter how much you sweep, you can never get all the sand out.
We're in the middle of a desert after all.
By the way, what's that soup made of?
Barbecue scorpion that Izuna gave me.
Is that any good?
Of course. Fall off the carapace tender barbecue scorpion meat. Soaked in spicy broth made from killer scorpion husks is the perfect combo. It'll take a few days to cook, but I'll give you some.
Nah, I think I'll pass. Go ahead and eat it up yourself.
You sure? All right then. It's not much, but take this as thanks.
Nice, thank you.
Nice. Oh.
Hey!
Whoop.
Oh, hello.
Huh? Is that... Yay! That's our Prince!
What did you want him for?
To have my mom make scale chips. They're really addictive, freshly fried with a bit of salt. Eating scale chips while reading comics is just the best.
Aha! So that's why some of the comics are all greasy.
You can't say that for sure. It could be Spook's fault.
He doesn't like greasy stuff.
How about centaurs then? They're sloppy and seem like they eat just about anything.
Nope, they're actually quite the gourmets. And they said they stay clear of greasy stuff, because they don't want to put on fat.
For real? What about gargoyles then?
As demons go, they're awfully refined. They'd never eat with their fingers.
How about you then? You're evil, so you eat greasy stuff with your fingers, right?
Well, yeah. I even play games without wiping my hands first.
And you love reading comics too, don't you?
Of course I do.
Then you clearly don't have a problem with getting them gross, so there's no point in looking for the culprit.
You've got a point.
Oh, and here, have this as thanks. It gives you strength when you're out of stamina.
Nice! Thanks.
Alright.
Hey! Hey. Hey! Yes! Hey!
Here we go.
Low key. I think I might end it her. Appreciate y'all.